Hey everyone, welcome back to what would this be like? Technically episode 4 of the series, considering last episode we just went to the tutorial world to try that out, see what that was about. Pretty cool. So I guess this would be the 4th episode, but at the same time this is also just straight up, you know, the 3rd episode. Like considering we're going back to the roots. I've just been kind of fiending for it, like I said in the first episode, been really craving some Minecraft, and all things considered, I'm hoping today it won't get so weird, but we'll find out. Um, I did have this strange dream, though. It was like I went back to the tutorial world, and it was like it's hard to explain. I guess kind of like I was a zombie, a robot. No, I think it'd be more like I was in the perspective of someone else, and this person, I guess, was running around and like gathering resources from the looks of it. But you know, it's hard to explain. It's it was a weird dream, to say the least. I don't, hopefully again though that was the end of the weird stuff, and hopefully things are back to normal. Um, as you can see, I ain't touched anything since the last time we played. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just start back up in Dogland. Alright! Yippee! I'm not even moving around. I don't. There we go. Wow, it's well, I mean, I guess nothing seems off immediately, I guess. I just want to double check that. Um, well, for today's episode, I can't really do anything until this gets completed. So, without further ado, I guess, why not mine, right? Let's get some of this out of here. I am going to need more pickaxes than just that. I could have sworn I had more. There it is again. I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to start choosing to ignore that. Because I genuinely have no idea what that noise is about. Like, it's obviously a sound of somebody... Obviously, I don't even remember what my original thoughts were. Okay. I'll continue to do what I'm doing. And that is my best. That's a lot of pickaxes. I hope I can use all of them. But, it's a pretty good set. Get some more sticks, and then we'll turn it into torches. What is up with that? That's a weird noise, right? Like, am I tripping? It's like some sort of monster? I've never heard of anything like that before. Um, Hopefully I'm safe in here, right? Alright. We got some more torches. I'll put the wood back, I'll put the stone back, and I probably won't need the coal anytime soon, to be honest. I think that's a bit too many pickaxes. I'll put 2 back. Don't really need that. Put that back. Okay. Just one last quick check around the... What is it? So I'm at a point where the game's just playing tricks on me, I think. Something's out there, I guess. I don't know if it's like an actual thing, but like... Whatever it is trying to fool me. It's working. I'm not going to deny that. Now, another thing I didn't get to tell you guys is, well, I did get to tell you. I never showed you. So now you're finally looking at it. This is it. This is the cave I made. Well, not really a cave. Strip mine I started. Then I did end up finding a cave, and that's about when I called it quits and came back up to the surface. Because, I mean, honestly, at that point, I think I've seen enough. Is that andesite? Okay, I thought that was like cobblestone. I was like, huh? I'm gonna make this easier to climb down. Don't really like bumping my head on things, you know? I'm sure you all know how that is. Every Minecraft player does. It's a common occurrence issue. Don't want to give myself a concussion and make myself even more paranoid than I already am. Alright, here it is. Just down here's the cave I ended up coming across. I'm hoping I can just make a more proper way down here. What was that? I've never heard that noise before. Okay. It's about to get evil. So I'm ready for a fight, but I don't want to get involved in one, quite frankly. If I could choose not to be involved in one, I would much rather, but look at this. Wow. There's still so much coal around here to be spotted. I guess. Ores. My main intention was honestly to dig to diamond level and just play the game like a coward. Which, quite frankly, I still might do. But if you have the ability to go through a cave like this, I'm just gonna ignore all of that. None of those things mean anything to me. I am fine. Well, there's surely a lot to... Oh my. Okay, that's pretty expansive. Well, there's iron right here, so... Kind of the only thing I really care about is the iron. Yummy! Yummy iron! I'll just continue the mine downwards, to be honest. Like I originally intended. Because to be honest, it's a little bit nerve-wracking for me. Especially right now, to be going through like caves like that. I wouldn't go so far to say I'm well off in this game. Definitely not properly prepared for anything. Oh. I have a feeling this is not going to go according to plan here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't recognize that noise. That was like the noise of a beast? Not like sounds like an Enderman. If it was a skinwalker. That is not a normal Minecraft noise. Oh god. Bones. I have bones. Okay. Looks like we're doing part 2 of last episode, fellas. Oh, it's nighttime. I can do that too. Okay. There's a bunch of creepers out. It's kind of an issue. Well, new goal. Sorry to be changing up like that on you guys. I'm sure everybody was looking forward to a cave episode, but not this time. I'll just go ahead and do this instead. That's a new noise. Is that getting closer to me? I feel like every time I hear that noise, it gets closer and closer. I'm ready for a fight. Truthfully, I can take it on right now. I'm not afraid if it shows itself. It's just the matter is, I don't know where or what it is. Okay. It's getting weirder and weirder by the days here, I guess. So I have plenty of new objectives here, but I have an idea here. In the off chance that I do somehow get, like, murdered by these creatures, I should just do this. I'm going to make an armor stand, and I'm going to have it ready for, in case I end up dying and I need to run out real quick. I'll just take whatever's on it. That's my gear. Don't need all that cobble. Leave the coal out. There we go. Wait. I need a fist out, but I also need to be ready to fight. I can't be breaking down this sugar cane. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright? Look at that. Yay, I'm finally free again, right? No longer shackled to my little shack here. There we go. I got so much I can do right now. I don't even need to go outside. I'm worried about nothing, I think. Have I been here? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm starting a new cave downwards, to avoid having to cut into that big one over there. It's just simpler this way. Just gonna box this up so I'm safe. Can never be too sure. Gravel? Oh man, we've hit gravel. Well, it's not too bad. At least it's not like falling down on us. We can dig through it. I do like to see that we got flint though. I mean, it's not hard to get flint, but it's always one of the few things that's kind of a trouble to get once you actually need it. So this does save us the time. I'm pretty sure that it's just a cave noise. A bit well timed though, I must be honest. Oh. Things are getting weird again. Okay. Well, I think now's a good time to head back up to the surface and I'll do my research, find out what level diamonds spawn on. And then from there I'll come back down here and just start mining out. Maybe I'll make myself some better pickaxes too, cuz reaching Blackstone, I don't know, something about it just feels a lot slower. Digging through it with a stone pickaxe, like, yeah, sure, obviously stone pickaxe not that strong or fast, but it feels a lot more sluggish than I'm used to. Either way, not too big a deal. Easily fixable. Just gotta make a new pickaxe, so. What the? Is that a phantom? It is. What is a phantom doing out so early? I've been sleeping every night. That looks kind of silly. Why is it... Family Guy Star Wars moment, bro. Why is it all floppy like that? That's not what I meant to do. Can I not pose you? Alright, whatever. You're kind of like my Wilson right now. Wilson! 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 Alright, so I'm heading back down now. I got a new pickaxe, 2 of them. Decided to make 2. I'm probably going to hold off on picking up iron if I come across it until I get diamonds. My goal in mind right now is to immediately jetpack straight into getting a diamond pickaxe. Hopefully I can keep these levels and attempt to get Fortune 3 on it. Did a little bit of research. Seems the best level is like Y below 15. Probably like negative 58. But if I really am desperate, I'll probably have to go and explore that cave. Those are quite often the easiest of ways, you know, to figuring out, not figuring out, getting diamonds like quickly. Now this coal, I'm going to leave it in case I'm desperate for torches and stuff. Hopefully, again, like I said, I can just jetpack into getting diamonds. I just need 3. I'm gonna leave it at that, and then come back and just start, you know, getting enchantment table set up. I guess I wouldn't need 3. I'd need 5. This is gonna be a bit difficult, but oh well. We'll press on. I'm sure we'll figure it out. We're here. Level 58. Alright. I got an unorthodox way of usually doing this, hunting for diamonds. The way I do it is by digging out like this, and it's pretty effective, I think. At least I would go so far to say. It's one of my favorite ways of going about it. But especially once you reach the blackstone level, it's kind of difficult. It's a lot faster than working with a stone pickaxe, I will admit. Still a bit of a chore, though. Whoa! Whoa! Diamonds? 3? Wait. Are these emeralds? Oh. Okay, there is diamond, though. I guess I'll just leave the emeralds as is. I don't have a use for those. I see 2 diamonds. Okay. Let's see here. Let me move a bit forward, doing this method. That way I don't mess this up. I would appreciate keeping my flow uninterrupted like this, you know? I'll probably go a bit further because I'm gonna dig around this, make sure it's just 2 diamonds. But that's pretty good. That's enough for an enchantment table right there, or a sword. Oh! Oh my god. Well, I sure am lucky. Oh, there's a whole strip right here. This is literally all I need. 3 diamonds, 2 diamonds. Wow. Okay, wow. That is awesome. Well, without further ado, let's just go ahead and start digging these up. There's more! I'm going to take only what I need. Just what I need. And I'll save the rest for if I get Fortune 3. There's so much! Wow, I got lucky here. I'm running back up. That's impressive. Would you even call that impressive? That's just luck. More than 5. Oh my god, I didn't even count. That's probably like 10 diamonds down there. And it would be a lot more too if I go ahead and get Fortune 3 on this pickaxe I'm gonna make. Now, I need to think about how I'm gonna get obsidian. You know what? I'll talk about this once I get up there. Well, it's nighttime up here. Just gonna do a quick survey of the area outside. I want to make sure I'm not gonna get hunted down if I choose to go out there earlier today. What is that? Is that one of my torches? Oh, shoot! I gotta put so much stuff away. I also need to get more wood later. I'm sure you guys saw what I saw. And if you know what I saw, then you know why I'm freaking out about it. In a good way, mind you. Not the ideal place for that. I don't need all of this either. Okay, let's food up. We're fully healed. There you are. What do you spawn? Skeletons! Whoops. I should have double checked about when you spawned first. Forgot about that. Okay, I got this. You guys are pretty easy to kill. Now it's your turn. I just need to corner you, and then you're all mine. Get in my house. Yes, I'll lock you in there. Give me all that. Nice! That was so much loot. I got wheat from it as well. Okay. I didn't even look in this. He gave me a bucket. He gave me a bucket. That's so useful. Okay. Coal. Wow. I always gotta hunt those guys if I see them. This is why it's good to survey the area. Not only to make sure anything weird's going on out there, but like, as well as spot guys like that, because that is just so useful. Okay, I need to collect my thoughts here. Alright, so I need a source of obsidian. I kind of refuse to use that lava pool, I'm going to be honest. It's kind of done a lot of good for me. In a sense that it's like comforting, I would say. Was that a hole always there? Oh. It's a comforting spot to have. It feels nice to know there's like something somewhat reassuring, you know, it's like a big deadly pool right there, you know? And it's a good light source in the nighttime too. So, I'm going to leave that be. I don't know where else I could find a lava pool at though. However, I just had a brand new idea. What if I just like take pieces of the lava there, you know, and then move it? I'll take it from this side. Place some torches down. There's a drowned? That's the first time I see one of you guys. Place down some torches too. Kinda gonna need those. Okay. I'll take it from this side. That way I still feel, you know, comforted. I only need 4 pieces. When it comes down to the nether, I'll just have to figure that out. Boom. You'll be my lava spot. I'll put lava there. So what the strat is, I'm going to take some water. Let me go back inside. What do I need? I need to make a pickaxe, finally. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. Now's the time, like, to perfectly start my leather farm, too. Okay. Well, hopefully nothing weird happens. I need 2 sticks. I need more than just 2 sticks as well. Okay. I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to prioritize getting that farm started. That way I can go ahead and do all this stuff in the background while, you know, they just kind of grow up and do their own thing. I think it works out perfectly in that way. I have about everything I need to get started. Okay. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Ow. You mean nothing to me. Here, cows. Do 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 do. Trying to think of where a good area would be to find cows too. Again, it's just I wish they were just so close to me, but I don't want to go too far away from my house, you know? There was that one area. Chickens. You're nice to see. There was that one area as I was running away back to my house that was kind of an open area. Wouldn't be bad to go and check that out. It's also kind of nice and open out over here too. Whoa, an Enderman. It's kind of new. Haven't seen one of you guys yet. There sure is a lot of chickens out. It was kind of the same way when I was looking for cows, or not cows, sheep. I ended up coming across a bunch of cows. And, I mean, chicken. Just like, sure, I did come across a bunch of cows, but like I came across a bunch more chicken than I did cow. Gotta keep my ears open too in case I see or hear one. I'm not tough, I can't see with my ears. Doesn't help that... Oh! I spoke too soon, did I? Come here. I will collect you immediately. You have a friend? Come with me. I will feed you for life. Come on. Nice. I found so many of these guys last time too. Hey, wait. No, don't run off just yet. Forgot. I'll have to be a bit more careful for you guys. You're not as fast as I would be. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Come on. Nice. Then I'll lock you up over here. I have an idea. Okay. So, I'm going to make this enchantment table. Wow, breaking news, I know. Once I do that, I have a new goal in mind. I have way too many goals. How do I make a... There we go. I need to go and chop down some more trees. We have, like, way too little wood and way too many trees around the surrounding area. At the same time, I'm also going to plant some more, you know. Be good to the environment. Not just that, though, I am tired of it just being birch around here. I know there's oak woods, like, right across the street, but I should not have to go across the street just to get oak wood. You guys should not be trying to break into my house right now. I will cook you. We have a lot to go on here. These guys are loud. Not even... Just get away from my house. Get away from my house. I need to make a new way in here. The reason I have it posted up like this is because it's just like simpler, you know? I don't have to go outside, go around or anything. It's just simpler that way. So, let's see if I still got some... I organized some chests. As you can see, I placed down some new ones. I have an idea. It's probably like the most roundabout way to go about this. But, you know, again, I want to make this as safe as possible. Things have been getting way too weird for my comfort. And I want to avoid whatever I can. So... You guys are freaks, dude. No, get out of my house. Get out of my house. I'm gonna kill you. I'll wait for you to get grown up and kill you. Alright. Then I can just break this, I guess. I'm sorry, what? Okay. This looks kind of ugly like that, so I'm gonna... There we go. In case I ever want to get out, that way too. I'll wait for you to grow up. Nope, you can't go back out there. You already had your chance. I'm gonna go to underground and build up an area for two things. I'm gonna make a farm underground. Kind of a thing I always do in like almost every Minecraft thing I ever am a part of. And then I'm also gonna make a little room for enchanting. So I guess right under here is not a bad spot for the farm. I'll go that way, and then... Didn't mean to do that. Alright, there we go. There we go. Forgot I need some torches. I messed up. I dug into a water spot. Alright, it's whatever. We still ballin'. What the f— Who was that? Who was that? Dude! Now of all times is not right, man. I'm in the middle of something. Holy crap. What was that another player? Where did they go? They were just right here. I'm baffled by that. Is that water? No. Alright. I'm going to continue doing my thing. Not gonna let that stop me. I mean, I still have a goal in mind. Just because some creepy man shows up in my basement doesn't mean I'm gonna stop building my farm. Okay. Not gonna do too much to it, considering I don't even have a lot of seeds, so I'll just make enough for me to place some stuff down. Okay, so this is what I got plotted out for the little farm. We need a bit more wheat in order for it to be like truly started, but I mean, still we have a pretty good start going on right now. We have plenty of sugarcane and more to harvest every now and then. So long as I keep my eyes away from it, I guess it grows pretty fast. Speaking of which, I think it actually did grow pretty fast. I have none left, which is not the biggest of an issue. You're finally grown up! So, there's that. I do have bones. Which chest is that in? Here we go. So I'll go ahead and turn this into bone meal and just bone meal up them crops and get us some more, yeah. Still a bit shooken up after that guy just showed himself to me like that. Truthfully, I was just not expecting that. Come on. Man, dang, that's nice. And I still got 6 more pieces to go. Now, next up is just going to be right here. This is where I'm going to build the enchantment room, and I don't know who knows how I build enchantment rooms. I have a wacky method of going about it. Alright, so there goes that. So I'll go ahead and start off with placing this. Let's go a bit further. There we go. Boom. Dang, it lights up. Nice. So the way I build enchantment tables is I have a ring about it. Not like a saying. I just realized how that sounded. No, I literally put a ring of books around this, and that always gives me level 30. And that's pretty much all I need. Boom, boom. I think I might make it a bit layer up, like one block taller than it already is, if that is permitted. I don't. That's kind of why I dug down a little bit. I realize this is kind of towards the lava pool, so but we'll see. If lava pours down, then so be it. I'll probably just have to clean that up. Not even probably. I literally do have to clean that up. Unless that man living in my basement's gonna show up and clean it up for me, which would be appreciated. That guy's just not even paying rent. uh. Oh, there's iron on the floor. I'll come back to you once I get fortune. Okay, so just like a ring like that, right around. Nice. I don't think I have enough really to kickstart anything, I think. I'm gonna take a quick look. Whoa, what set that on fire? Wait, why are you guys screaming? That's actually really concerning. What turned that on fire? It's like nowhere near any lava. Okay. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. I'll see you all in the next one.